Hello? Is that any better? Oh yeah, I hit 250 followers last stream. The person I raided, they got some heinous clip of me, and they loved it. They were really into it. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm not in a good position here. One more for the road. You know what? I'll move you over here. I don't know who's over here. Oh! Woo! Whenever a zombie picks up a weapon, they are infused with the warrior spirit. They will not drop that for anything. Oh, here he comes. Game's a little louder than me. Gosh darn it. Oop. Try that on for size. That it? A shot to your left thigh? That's the straw that broke the camel's back. That oh yes didn't come through, did it? My stream's cursed today. Let me where are you? Trigger fire. Refresh the cache of that. Can we get a rat sighted?
Oh shit! A rat!
And an oh yes. It's not the best place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we go. We're back up and running. Sorry, the connection issue earlier must have messed that up. I'm sorry, you're perfect placed. Oh yes, it was ruined, I'm afraid. Right, that was a sloppy fight. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But you know, we're still kicking, still alive. I'm seeing our volumes match. Let me put the game down like 9 to -9 decibels. How's that? Am I comfortably louder now? I mean, personally, I view it as a positive viewer experience if I'm getting drowned out. But let me know your preferences. Honestly, everybody should hear the music in this section. Did I not? I thought I did that all the way. What's wrong with me? I went through my med injectors quick, man. Why didn't I do that all the way? There you are, you fussy devil. I should have put grenades on that scroll. I'm looking for healing. A double green and a dream. Oh, a big hiccup. There we are. Back out. Some of the sound feels a bit muted to me today. Reminds me of when I was playing the RE2 remake before this, and Mr. X For some reason, no matter how close he was, he sounded like he was a mile away from me. To the point where there's a clip of me getting my shit forcefully evacuated from my body at the sight of him right next to me taking a swing. Because I could swear that the only hint I had that he was next to me was I heard his music start playing. Which is not kosher. Oh, cheeky bastard. Ooh. Take your friend back. Go back where you came from. Oh, really? Both of you done? Oh, he tried. He tried to do an Undertaker moment and fucking sit up and spook me. And I wasn't having it. I wasn't having it. As for game to get good, I don't know if it's ever going to get good enough. I might swap to the Matilda after this. I know I like this gun, honestly, the Silencer 9. But I might swap to the Matilda. I don't know. Hello? I don't know the best way through this section. I have a feeling it's this way. Whatever. Yeah, he didn't care. He honestly saw me do that, and he didn't want none of that smoke. I jumped like crazy. You've got spirit, kid. Oh. Oh, I should have angled you better. I'm sorry. Sit down. It's not a player brought up Melvers and next two players I couldn't remember to at all. It's pretty crazy when I watch someone play this and they just completely miss it. Like, I get it, but because it is one of the things where it's like an optional area you go past. I don't think I've ever opened this. I don't know if I want to open it by the sounds of it. There's a guy who's going to be on top of that truck later on. That's going to be fun. Fun for everyone. He's minding his own business. Turn around. You know what's good for you. Right, this guy has had too much to drink. Hey. Oh, you need to tell your friend to settle down. Your friend, he's coming from you, right? Hey, asshole. Yeah, there we go. Assume the position. Off I go with on my merry way. And there's a few more nasties around the place. I just want to make sure I try and mop them up as best I can. Inside that truck for one. Is that a med injector box? Hand grenade. Ugh. Give me healing or give me death. Literally. We're still cool, right? Yeah, we cool. Alright, now let me just pop this one open. Now, that was pretty clean. I had that funny fight with the guy with the axe. But, the spear. That's gonna burn him up top as well. But that was mainly because I was trying to use my silenced pistol to not alert anyone else around me. Oh, you are just the nastiest little critter. And boom goes the dynamite. Go around. Oh, I thought you were dead. My apologies. Let me put a full stop on that sentence. Now, this guy is a little trick. Because you walk towards him and the guy's going to come out that door. He's going to come out swinging. So I'm going to do the same back. That was the worst option for that. Whoop. Oh, what? Get off me. Anyway, as I was trying to say, you shouldn't die. That might be an insanity thing because they move faster on insanity. So I might be able to make that move on casual when I was just running through having a power trip, but maybe not. Maybe I can't block and run quite that effectively on insanity. A perfect parry, mayhaps, but a simple block. It's not enough. Not enough for that, man. I'm not gonna make a quip. You've not earned it. See Daisy. Into that blistering sunlight. Oh, Soz just finished Din. You don't no need to Soz, bro. You do you. I do need to go back in there. I don't need to go back in there, don't get me wrong. It's not a requirement. Every person I kill with an axe is a person I don't spend a bullet killing. And it's so easy. It's like Dark Souls. You stab them in the back once and you win the fight immediately. You have a weird resi question? Shoot your shot, Silas. Some people would fight me over it, but I'm gonna say I'm the lore aficionado of Cryptstars, of my faction. Now, I don't have every note in Resident Evil 6 memorized, but I've got the gist of it. I think that's enough. I need to go back over the long way, unfortunately, but I've never opened this truck before. So I'm curious. Oh, I was going to make a joke as well, but I was coming to you live from Albania, and I think that's what was causing the internet issue earlier. My VPN was still on, and I was still routing all my internet through Albania. Is it free? Is it 2 then 3 or 3 then 2? So, if you want to do things strictly in chronological order, not canonically, chronologically, it's Resident Evil 3 starts before Resident Evil 2. And then, in the midway point, I don't know if I'm spoiling you by saying this, there's a moment in Resident Evil 3 where they end up taking refuge, sleeping and skipping the night. I'm skipping cutscenes because it's an Insanity run. I've played this game like 4 times now. Jeff talking about the lore. So in Resident Evil 3, it starts before 2. You finish it on stream? Awesome. Yeah, so it's before 2 up until Jill gets hit with the Nemesis infection and she passes out. And then in the time it takes for Carlos to go get her, take her to the hospital, patch her back up, that's when 2 happens. And yeah, and Kuro put it there. And then by the time Jill wakes up, it's after Resident Evil 2.
Damn, they brought in the big guns.
So if you wanted to do a chronological playthrough, you'd actually start with Resident Evil 3. And then get to that point and then change game. And then come back to Resident Evil 3 after you've beaten 2. Wasn't too sure because of the mushroom cloud. Yeah, so when... So RE3, yeah, it starts earlier, but it ends after. Because when Leon and Claire escape, it's just like the lab that explodes, not the city. Is that what the OG wants? It's like watching it's like that machete order that people talk about for Star Wars, where it's like you watch episodes 4 and 5, and then you treat watching episodes 1, 2, and 3 as a flashback, and then you watch episode 6 with the context of Anakin's journey in 1, 2, and 3, mirroring Luke's journey between 5 and 6. Go release order, yeah, that's always the best. Because there's a lot of things that are weird. It's like playing, in a way, it's like playing Resident Evil 0 and then 1, and then you're like, "Come on, Rebecca, you've been through worse. Cheer up, cheer up. It's only a zombie outbreak." I like having the mini grenades. Honestly, you never know when you're gonna need them.
Send some footage your way, Sherry.
Like a mini grenade is an instant down on
Can you
a
find
bunch of blister heads. Yeah, hold on. And sometimes that'll be more useful to you than
the database is coming up empty.
A big amount of damage.
Ghosts involved with Elpis too.
I mean, yeah, there we go. Back. Welcome back, Lexus. Hopefully the internet issues have got themselves sorted. I'm sorry about that. I don't know where to put you. Unless I craft something, but I'm kind of allergic to doing that. Oh, thank you for doing the shout out, Silas. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I see, if you're interested in Resident Evil, I do see Kuro, streaming it relatively often. So, there's always someone to check out if I'm not around. Obviously, you know, you come to me first because you know it's all about a rat. But if I'm not around, you know, go for it. Gotta make sure modding wasn't a mistake. There was that time I tried to trade you like Pokemon cards. I've only got one upgrade for this. I might swap to the Matilda. Give that a try. I've never used a Matilda for a full run. Jeb is JJ during Code Veronica. See, JJ is just making me think, whatever that mouse is called. Oh yeah, the mouse. I can't remember the name of the mouse, but the one that has like if you do the battle games, there's a bunch of notes and they're from the perspective of someone. It's like, who is that from? But it's like they're there with Claire in all these scenes. And if you go in all the scenes where these notes are in from the perspective of, there's a rat in the scene. Like there's like a rat scurrying under a door as it's about to close. And the notes are all like from the rat's perspective. I love that so much. Oh my god, it's a James Sunder rat. Let me I don't have my thing set up to easily configure this. So let me just grab me. That's Silent Hill 2's protagonist, James Sunderrat. He's here to support Leon Skennedy and his adventures. James is Resident Leon's a Silent Hill. You remember my RE4 randomizer playthroughs and stuff like that? Not always randomizers, but I had Leon dressed as James and Ashley dressed as Maria. Good times. Times. I don't know how if I'm more or less zoomed in than I was last time. I'm using a Matilda. I'm trying it out. You gotta make a change for once sometimes in your life. We're gonna get the dot sight because I quite like having that instant zoom. This is probably for the best. I remember the big baby head. Yeah, you do. Yeah, more power on this. Make this worthwhile. Right, I need to get my hatchet up because hatchet's going to be very important later on. Durability, not necessarily, but it'll be useful nonetheless. I don't think power upgrades are that important for the Requiem. A little bit won't hurt. Connoisseur on that. Why not? What do I want here? A bit more ammo than that. As a treat. A bit more stability on this, okay. Well, we're gonna take the Matilda for a ride. It's got a rapid fire capability. To quote my good friend the Merchant. Refusing to heal Leon until... Oh wait, I got the keys for this. And I can hear Leon go, beautiful, in a second.
Just need to get through that gate.
I don't know why it tickles me so much. But gosh, does it tickle me. Right, now which direction do I want to go first here? Guess maybe I do the gas first. Put it down and you got someone's eye out with that. Oh, that's burst fire whether you wanted to or not. Okay. I see your game, sir. Also, I could pop that truck open. Nothing. I'm glad I went back and checked. I see your game, and it's called Resident Evil Requiem. For Steam, PS5, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch 2, maybe Epic Game Store. I've not checked, honestly. Right, this should give me, with its triple shot, like on top of its firepower, its triple shot should make me feel like a pretty princess. I'm giving you the polished blade, sir. Resident Switch feels weird to me. I don't know why. It's because it's Nintendo, and although it's been needing to push its third-party games, there's a lot of like thoughts of like all of the games for this are like Mario and Zelda and, you know, Nintendo classics. You don't often think like, oh, let me go pick up The Witcher 3 on my Switch. But you can do it. I do think it looks blurry as hell, but you can do it. It's legal. Jesus. Guys didn't know when to quit. No dogs allowed. I can't even craft it. I could stack some hand grenades together. But probably best just come back when I've made some room. But the issue is, I should just upgrade my inventory, to be honest. I'm very conservative with my ammo usage in these games, as, you know, God intended.
Gotta fill this up.
And it does make it a little harder for me to make room.
Let me guess. You must be the town lumberjack.
God damn it. The boy was trying. You saw that? He was like, hang on, let me figure this out. Alright. Try not to get my ass blasted. I'm feeling a heal at this point. He came in quick. Oh, you cheeky beaky. Round that corner for me. Ooh. I can squeeze past you there. You fucker. You done? Oh, the building's on fire. Made something a bit more punch than that. Oh shit. Even some courses are called a dead end. And one more for the road. Woo. Missed out on my chainsaw duel because I I kept whiffing against that lady. Space for this now? Yeah. And I can use that to craft something I'm lacking in. But I'll hold on to it for now. Any goody gumdrops back here? No. Not a sausage. Let's fill up this canister and get the show on the road. Oh, let me get a drink while I'm going. I'm definitely feeling the absence of my tooth. I got like a phantom tooth feeling.
All right.
I'm like, this is where my tooth would be feeling feelings if it was still here. The whistle in the wind. I need to stop doing that. Not a single W word can exist in my mouth without a H being forced before it. Oh. I quite like, and I might do this on my modded run. There's a mod that makes your starting pistol, the alligator snapper, not necessarily more powerful, although a lot of mods do, because it's your starting pistol and it's a really cool gun. And a lot of people don't want to leave it behind, you know, for whatever the store's offering. It's a gun that's like, oh, he's got this custom made by Joseph Kendo, the brother of the gun shop owner in Raccoon City that he met, and has been carrying feelings of depression around for a long time. And then he gets to here and he's like, yeah, but fuck that. Whatever gun's on offer here, I'll take that. But mainly that it would be a weaker handgun than the others, as it is, but it has a high chance to stun enemies. And I'm thinking of doing that. I don't want to do it for insanity, because I think stunning an enemy and then kicking them into a wall and axing them is more useful than a handgun bullet in this day and age. But maybe on my randomizer run, I might mod the alligator snapper to have a bit more knockback. I got one more bullet. Fuck this other gun then. The actual like power differences, like the alligator snapper hits as hard as Grace's handgun, unupgraded. And there's not many levels upgrades in this. A lemon, check it. Is that lemon zest people talk about? Oh, to piss him off. Oh, to piss me off. God damn it. Final shot. There's one for all the beans in the can. And he's jiggling. I mean, I hit him. I didn't kill him. That was 5 wasted rifle rounds. Right, we're gonna talk man to man. Woo! That's the that's the maneuver he did I wasn't too big a fan of. Looks like that one, the cheeky fucker. That's what you get. Coming to my town, saying that shit. How you doing, Lemon? There's a cheeky promotional offer on right now. There's actually you can get free stamps this stream. He is absolutely going to turn around and rock my cock clean off. You know what? Here's the skewer you ordered. I do it for all the cool people. Silas, shout yourself out right now. Is this the one where you did the spin and shoot? Possibly. There was a shout out there. It didn't seem to give you the same fanfare as the others. I have to send you a clip. I'll get to it, but maybe off stream. A Micah Nico snifferoon. That'll get. You know what? I'm gonna stack some grenades. I don't think it actually helps me in the long run. God damn! I found some scrap. More grenades. It's a street-friendly clip. No, I just meant I might be focusing on this. I don't know. You have to talk me into it. Oh, someone angry about me popping his head. Is it you? You Angie? She fucking gave me a full frontal on the way back. Just yanking you away. Yeah, please rub her up before any weens get yanked. You don't know what kind of hand infections people could have. They could have leprosy. Do you want a potential leper yanking weens? I could just... Oh, you dick. I was like, there's no way he gets this angle on me. Oh, this is going bad. I was trying to throw that, but I couldn't, like, get the angle where I could see it. There we go. You good, son? Oh, he fucking died. I parried him and he was like, you know, I quit. I'm out. Fucking stupid video game. You just rage quit. Lemon the Ween Yanker. That's a powerful nickname. You get a lot of cred with that nickname. But also, hey, I don't know if I said it. Hey, Micah, and I hope you're doing okay, Lemon. Also, hope you're doing okay, Micah. I hope everyone's doing okay. How's that for a fence-sitting response? Can I sell something like this? No, I won't be able to sell enough. Case upgrade now. I'll just not get hit. Yank anyone's ween. Is that true, Michael? Go back to the bra. The bra? I don't remember there being a bra around here. Resi 7 flashbacks. Yeah, that was the strappy one? Oh, you mean like you mean the armor? This old chestnut? I think maybe if you pulled those straps a little bit closer to the middle, they could cover the most censored area. Slap that one. Technically, he's wearing it. It's just under his coat. And by technically, I mean not at all, because I'm wearing a skin. But if I change my outfit, he'd be wearing it. Ever IRL. What, titties? What's hell for that? Maybe. Is that true though, Lemon? Should we be not allowing people to be in here if they're not yanked a ween? Is that official Lemon policy? I need to drink more tea. Oh, and also, I'm not allowed carbonated drinks. I should avoid them. Should I say? It's not that I'm not allowed them, but. So I'm popping this can of Diet Coke right now, so that it can lose its fizz as time goes on. Fucking VIP chat member spitting on that fang on twitch.tv. Is my tits disconnected as well? Let me restart tits. I'm sorry. Me starting the stream while being connected to Albania has caused everything to need to be refreshed. Here's a free feed the rat. Oh, pear. Everyone's tits are out of control today. What do you mean? What are you implying? Minor spoiler warning for what's about to come. There may be some baby spiders knocking around. Nothing you need to worry about too much, but they're little ones. I was going to, although this might be a bad place to do it. I was going to try playing this game in first person as Leon for a bit. Never done that before. I feel like it's weird when he starts doing his melee attacks and he goes to third person. When did you take your shirt off? I'll never tell. A magician never reveals his secrets. Weird using a sniper rifle like that. But that sight covers so much of your vision. Why can't we just have a floating dot in the middle of our screen? Like God intended. Yeah, Lemon's got that Skyrim mod experience. She's got the shirt taken off. It's like when you're playing Left 4 Dead with each other and you're all seeing different models for different zombies. No, it's me being incredibly arachnophobic shall worry. Yeah, there's a few, there's a couple. Around about right here. Nope, that one got me. Ah, it's got a tap. That fucking wrecked my body armor. I'm actually in a funny situation right now. Where because my pistol is burst fire, I didn't want to fire at them because I'd have to waste 3 bullets. Like, there was no reason for me to get hit then, but... Sorry, split second of a cat look. I'm sorry, mate. When most of the way done now. There's a corpse of the big lad here. You know, he's dead, but he's still a spider. My tits. Damn, whatever's going on in chat sounds way more exciting than what's going on up here. Anyone's tits, really. Not hers, though. Those are nasty. I meant the zombie lady, not anyone in chat. Let the record show. Yeah, the main weird thing for me is... I wanna go get my armor fixed. I could probably get my armor upgraded at this point, to be honest. In first person, what takes me out of it is when it puts you in third person for like a melee attack or if you get grabbed. I really wish that stayed first person. I know that I've seen some games or something where it's like in first person it's like here's like a little just a basic little kick. But you do it in third person, it's like a full-on roundhouse kick. So I imagine you'd lose some of that cool factor there, but I'd rather have the consistent first-person view. Oh, wear gloves, don't worry. Good, because that leprosy, you don't know who could have it. Alright, I got tits tier 3. Back to the old train depot. This is entirely an optional route, but I might need all the resources I can get, so. As everyone's zombie said, don't people just hold hands anymore? That describes in graphic detail what I would do to Pyramid Head. You'd comfort them. You'd let them lay a head upon your shoulder as they told you their woes. Alright, I see this corridor. See how there's that guy there? He's what we call bait. Alright? He's what we call bait. Because maybe that guy. Absolutely that guy are gonna wake up and they're gonna take a bite out of my penis. And I don't want that to happen. Personally. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give this guy a little wake-up call. And now I'm gonna give these guys the one tap. If he wakes up later, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Jesus, that muzzle flash. I need to take a second after each shot to get reacquainted with what's happening in the world. What kind of lemon do you take me for? I think this is where the additional penis biters happen. So bam! Night, night. I love the fucking weird distorted scream noise that happens in that little song. You've got a head. The big thing about this guy is if people have heads, your enemies. So if you look at a person and go no head, you know you're safe. Where's Leon made of? Good. Oh, what's that towards? The good call. I'm wondering if I did something good or not. Because I think often I'm pretty great. Shooting a guy in the head. Yeah, he was sat there. He was waiting for me. He was being a little cheeky boy. Up and at him, troops. Pop you. Oh, you fucking... Oh, there you go. That's why. Shut your mouth. Or I'll shut it for you. So I mean, Leon doesn't moan when he's injured. We all know it's a massive turn when he does. I think the actual reason behind that moan, though it's like released as a standalone, is there's mods where it's like it swaps Grace and Leon, or you know, changes who you're playing as to various other characters. I've seen like Uma Musa make characters instead of Leon. So they'll mute Leon's voice, so you can play as Leon and not get your immersion ruined every time he goes like ugh while you're playing as Grace. Or Sherry or anything like that. I think that's the real reason behind that mod. Although some people hear a guy breathing slightly as he's running, and they get like so immensely triggered that they go and write on the forums and complain. What do I know? Yeah, I think that guy he usually sits around, and when you come back through, he takes a bite of your giblets. Yeah, it was horrible.
Every day.
That night, I was just a kid, scared and confused. I imagine Grace must feel the same right now.
Sorry.
Sorry. This isn't the time. We need to focus.
So if you where he does Leon Grunt says days of their life and his friends noticed. Awesome. I thought about it just then, which is kind of funny. I've started playing first person out of nowhere. I just thought I'd see what it's like. So I've denied you all the ability to look at Leon's sweet bod. And instead I took my own shirt off. I'm a little jealous, guys, alright? Can we start getting comments on my bod? This was sculpted by the gods. Tori's third person in my playthrough. I was actually going to say, if I saved a game right now, do you guys want to pick an outfit for Leon? Rat Pack. Let me, not getting through this playthrough quickly. Bonus settings. Play the TikTok I sent you. I don't know about adding it into my thing, but I'll look at it. Man, I've had a lot of messages since I've been gone. Do I have like Edge? I have Microsoft Edge. Thank you. All right. In the meantime, pick what outfit you want me to wear. Window capture. Edge. I'm pretty sure there's nothing on here to worry about. Do I?
Oh my fuck.
Now it's nothing.
There we are.
Yeah. Now it's nothing but ash and memories.
Wait a second. Oh! 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 Oh my fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just finished on the screen. Oh, I just finished all over the screen. Y'all didn't see it. Oh my goodness, I just nutted all over the screen. Oh my fuck.
You know, when you said this was safe for work, I might get banned for that. Just move it down. Yeah, I might get banned for that. On the screen, have some class. You said we couldn't see it. I mean, make sure that's turned off, just in case you have Microsoft Edge for something crazy. Stream. Alright guys, choose your outfit. We've got normal Leon. We've got police officer Leon. Noir Leon in a suit. Apocalypse, which I think is based on the Apocalypse like Resident Evil Apocalypse movie, but I've never seen it. These mods is part of the game. This is part of the game, but some of them are like from having the deluxe edition. So who's going? The guy goes me when I see Leon. Christ. And his RE4 look. First person to say a name gets to choose it. Suit. There we go. And for when Grace is back, we've got the default wearing a jacket, her FBI outfit, her film noir outfit, her Apocalypse outfit, and her wearing the outfit of Dimitrescu from my Resident Evil 8. Can we delete Grace? No. Tea is finished. I can put him in film noir and they can match. If no one has any options. Delete Grace isn't an option. Not in this room. Crack. fine. Alright, they're both in noir then.
Resident Evil.
The grace parts of the game are pretty much over. Oh, now we get to see Leon's gnarly hands. He's all infected and shit. But if you want to see him in general, this would be him. How is he holding a gun? Why is it like he's holding a muzzle? You know, like that. I haven't seen that trailer. Oh, it's up here. Oh, this is the shittiest route in my humble opinion. Right. Right, back to first person. Unless anyone complains. If you complain, I'll go back to third. That's how it works around here. The minute someone complains. Jeez, that guy died from leg damage before he got stunned. That's how low the chance to stun people is on Insanity Silas. That guy took 12 shots to the leg and died before he got stunned. Does it have to be complaining about the game or in general? I'd say it has to be about the game. Get down, Mr. President. Out. Yeah, every time you pull the hatchet out, it's a recipe for disaster. You use it in like instant kill attacks. You don't use it for general attacks. My immovable object. Ew, his nasty hand. Yeah, they actually they changed the cutscenes based on the outfit you're wearing slightly. Hatchet run. On Insanity, that sounds like hell. I'm not gonna lie. The hatchet, fully upgraded, does about 300 damage on a heavy hit. The handgun, unupgraded, does about 120 damage on a hit. So hitting with a fully upgraded heavy hit with a hatchet is about hitting 3 times with an unupgraded handgun. So I'm not looking forward to the idea of a hatchet room. On Insanity, at least. This might be a moment where I put a scope on this bad boy.
One of the parts should be just up here.
And here we get zombies with mortars. Which is part of God's plan. Oh yeah. The cutscenes change. Like any cutscenes where Leon takes off his glove, he doesn't take off his glove if you're using an outfit that doesn't have gloves. And same for Grace's intro, where she would normally be adjusting her glasses. If you're not wearing an outfit that has glasses, then she doesn't adjust her glasses in that scene. I've got so many bullets in you. Jesus. And I hit with a heavy hatchet, which is known to always win. Alright, dickhead. Get around this corner and then fucking... I'm gonna ignore that. Oh, this guy's pissing me off. There we go. I also yelled hatchet run. Alright, okay. Now that that's done, I can deal with this. And the best way to deal with this is actually... that will spawn him doing his thing. And then I run back to this area. Outrun that. Put him down. Oh, the fucking pipe blocked it. Oh, you're not down for the homies. You're not down for the homies at all. Bloody Pippi. He's fucking returning fire. What do you mean you're alive? Fucking best a man can get. Shave that close. Incoming! Take cover! Now this is Resident Evil. Time for some Hogs of War quotes. Take that, you rotter! Okay. I think we're good now. Your memory's amazing. I'm running short after that, honestly, on Hogs of War quotes. Those to control the swill, control the world. It'll all be over by Christmas. Those are the main ones I get. So welcome to my nasty ass Leon first person playthrough. I only started first person like 60% of the way through the game at least. But it counts. Oopsie poopsie. Put that on. fix that up. Sparkle, sparkle. Kind of funny. I don't know. There's a weird feeling from first-person games that sometimes you don't get, sometimes you do. I'm getting that sense of scale, like, you just didn't feel on third person. And you look down and you're like, wow, that is actually a fucking huge drop. That would kill me if I dropped down there. Find that awesome PS1 games on the PS5 Classic store. I'm gonna blame the Illuminati, the deep state, the dark web, maybe. No Sunday roast this week. There are plenty of explosions to go around, plenty of work to go around, making high explosive bombs, anti-tank bombs, and making other bombs. Straight up Trump's fucking Trump. Deny me my beloved PS1 classics. This is why I have an emulator. This is why I play Theme Park World in my spare time. And I make sure I get the PAL version with the English voice actor. Because I loaded the American one by accident once and it irked me. He sounded too professional. You know what I mean?
Sherry, got the signal receiver.
Okay, one component left. By the way, I found some evidence of the Pentagon putting pressure on the BSAA.
Gosh, Mr. Mr. also
The
long.
North American branch has been moving independently.
Heard they had an internal dispute. Think it's related?
That's all I've got. There's been an increase in government surveillance. Looks like my
I could do with some fucking handgun bullets, I'll tell you that much for true.
Some things never change. Watch your back. I'll contact you again soon.
Are you supposed to have a friend with you? There he is. Oh no, sniffs! Not sniffs, precious. Yeah, shotgun is not doing it for the homies these days. I mean, that killed him. Alright, we got one last little dance to dance. I never went over there. Oh, I can go over there now, can't I? I gotta get every secret, because you never know what I'll need when it comes to the end. The end of days. It's not too bad playing Leon first person. I think the ones where you get swarmed are going to be a little worse because obviously it's nice to have that battlefield awareness that you can only get by having a camera placed behind you. It's not too bad. I still think it's jarring to be pulled out of the game to watch him do a kick. Like, be pulled out of the view. But I kind of felt that way about, not that I've played it yet, but playing Resident Evil 4 VR looks amazing, but then you stun someone, you're up to kick them, and I'm pretty sure your first-person VR view gets yanked out so you can watch Leon do a roundhouse kick when you go back in. And I think especially for VR, that would unsettle me. How'd you fit under there? Oh my god, they are deceptively fast on this difficulty. It's like when you get your back turned to them, they fucking move faster. I don't think that's like what's actually happening, also it feels like. 8 bullets. I am shrimping up a storm. Alright, now for the last and best set piece of East Raccoon City. One grenade in a dream. I think that's a container that I've not opened yet. But at this point, I don't know if I'll ever open it. Tempted to get Mortal Edge, just for the parrying capabilities. So you're actually allowed to buy all this ammo. You know, no one tells you that, but you are actually allowed to just buy it all. 60,000! That will be important in a later fight. Is there anything else I'd want more? Honestly, not necessarily. Because I did that fight legitimately on my playthrough, and it fucking sucked. Like, infinite ammo, but I was like, I'm gonna do this with the axe. And it hurt. That fight hurt. Alright. Now I really gotta make the most out of my axe. Why did I just heal? I'll take it. I don't care. Who's setting this up? Did I go up? Whoa, God. That actually gave me a crazy sense of vertigo. I'm so glad you've got manual control of the flashlight in this game. That's probably the biggest thing that pissed me off in Resident Evil 2 Remake and 7. You walk into like absolute pitch black darkness and you're just waiting for your character to decide of their own volition when they're going to turn a flashlight on or off. It's like he needs to submerge himself in the darkness before he can see what's inside. Is this going to be first person?
Right, I can use that.
Oh, hell yeah. Also, if anybody who's actually watching and not just like listening, got me on podcast mode. I mean, there might be one or two of you out there. Let me know if you ever think my model's covering up too much, because I don't want to disrupt the game flow. You know, dead. Yeah, you did. It's fine where it is. Thank you, Nib Nub. What a pleasure to see you here. I genuinely, I love the framing of that, like the one solitary potted plant. Who potted this plant? In the sunlight. It's finger licking good, as they say in the streets. I think podcast mode playing 7 Days to Die. Awesome, thank you. I hope you're having fun. If you're not, can you please fill in a form and let me know where I could improve? You know, what you would like to see from your streamers. The people's streamers, honestly. You'll zoom a bit his neck up. Having fun? Cool. You doing okay? I know today's been a bit rough for you, but I hope you're doing alright. Module. Yeah, I've seen people like... I tried to avoid covering the screen. It's always been kind of a battle in my head. Like, the one thing that I want an overlay for is so that my model isn't covering so much of the screen. But I'd also rather the game be as big on your screen as possible so you can see as many details as possible. Whereas I think having an overlay like shrinks down the game, and most of the streamers I watch, outside of like VTubers that I know and stuff like that, don't have an overlay. So it's always weird to me how different my streams look from like the people who I most look to as like stream influencers. And I did get the 4OK sort of thing. Okay, cool. Oh, for that thing, I was trying to piece together. Right. So that means Thursday's gonna be a little different. Kind of weird that since I got the Matilda, because of its burst fire, I don't use it for like accuracy shots anymore. If I need to single tap something, I get the SMG out. Because this is burst fire, whether you like it or not. This game also has different reload animations depending on how many bullets are in your gun for some of them, but also if it's completely empty. Like if it's completely empty, Leon will fall and throw the magazine away. He'll just like flick his gun to throw the magazine away. Where if it's only partially empty, he'll just like swap the mags and pocket them. While down. You gotta know where your feet are, Silas, otherwise you'll step off a bags.
Oh, fuck.
Flick these nuts. Got an invitation? Realistic if I do this. Oh, I gotta shoot. Get you as well. And because nothing connects, that entire side just drops. Oh shit, this guy behind me, isn't it? On the cusp of that one. Rogue Point? I don't think I remember Rogue Point. I might have heard it, but I've just forgotten it. Alright, okay. Give it to me straight, Doc. Huh. I didn't think I could walk off a ledge by myself. Huh. Guess oh no, that's a Grace death. There we are. That's a Leon death. That's a death for Leon. Oh my god. That's what being first person does to you. I didn't look down, and I absent-mindedly just walked off the edge. Ah. There we go. Damn, son. You shit with that ass? It's a shame because I think I did the rest of this bit pretty good until that guy wasn't getting stunned by my headshots and I walked backwards into the abyss. Excuse me? Shitting all by yourself, handsome. What are you doing in my stall? There's a one person limit in this cubicle.
Okay, let's find those detonator parts.
You shit with ass. Alright, go stream everyone. See you next time. It's a valid question.
Great job. Now to get through that gate.
Yeah. Just gotta figure out how to get.
Okay. Big stretch to undo a shrimp. This isn't a shit-bending conversation all over again. Yeah, that's a Patreon perk. You can't have that anywhere.
Down
How's
to
my
me first.
guns? 10 bullets? 4, 5. If I upgrade the capacity, does it fill them? Not you. Not you. Can't upgrade capacity for this. What a price to pay. By Jove, it does. Alright, that's a strat. That's a should be yes. Yeah, they give me a top up. If I upgrade capacity. Thanks, Job. Whose job? Steve? Is that you? And I don't mean from Minecraft. Job. Job makes me think of Rugrats. Ah, you fucker. And they're emulating their parents, like, having coffee. And they're like, I'll have a cup of Job. Get that out of the way before that irks me. Yeah, everyone thought of Rugrats when Lemon said Job, right? Take that sight off. I say thanks, Bob, because of that show. Oh, what? I'm gonna blame first person again for that. That's what I was trying to do, but it didn't work out. because I couldn't like get a grasp on where it was located on the floor. Oh, you just fucking you picked the wrong spot for a nap, son. Where'd you come from? I'm gonna walk over here. Yeah, I had a little bullfight routine with him. Alright. Alright. Let's have enough of that. I think I saw Leon's eyeballs. Just for a second. That wasn't my fairy tale imagining of that event, but it didn't go too bad. I just got snarfed on a little bit when I was trying to use rebar for a cool moment. He died of cringe. You hate to see it. Woo!
Here.
Oh, I fully expected you to eat shit from the explosion. To the point that I'm a little offended that you didn't. Where's your axe? There's that, okay. Got my backup axe in case things get tough. Might go podcast mode for a bit. Are you sure? You sure you want to do that? She fell over. Oh, what? My, Oh, she's down. I felt like my gun stopped firing for a bit then. I think it might have been because I was holding down, but... Holding on left click, but I released right click for a second, and then put it back up. Oh, it's you. You're the guy who's screaming at me. Nice job, idiot. And move back upstairs, all my shit's kind of have to. Are you sure, though? If the answer's yes, you know, have fun, enjoy. What secrets await me under here? A cure for my crippling shrimping? It's more likely than you think. Where the fuck did you come from? Alright, let's make some space. You know, if you could, like, find your feet, you'd be a force to be reckoned with. I say that ironically because the fact he stumbles and fucking to and fro's all over the place makes him a goddamn nightmare. Also, how dare you knock upon my head like that, Pokemon Mother? How you doing? Welcome to the welcome to rats kissing rats late at night. Oh yeah. I genuinely love this gun. For some reason, the Redemption does feel like just like a handgun version of this gun. Which is probably what it is. But I already have this gun, so... And I can just put a sight on it, rather than having to carry two guns. I guess Redemption's probably quicker to scope in. Probably. I don't have the numbers to back that up. Get nothing for coming back here, but a sense of a job well done. Honestly, it might be an idea to... I can't upgrade the firepower. It's only a tiny upgrade. Let's get the rate of fire up on this a little bit. Too rich for my blood. None of these really speak to me, so I guess I'll just save for now. Could have got a capacity upgrade for my shotgun. Gave him an ear piercing. Well, that guy is not doing too happy. Oh, I missed a shot, but I fucking caught you. I'll take that win. There's still one Requiem shot to win. Even if the actual bullet isn't what got me to win. I have a charm that increases the power of this mid-range, but I really don't know what counts as mid-range for this. Excuse me, princess. Someone hit me with a goddamn piece of rebar. Hey. First of all, you down. Second of all, you. At least stunned. You're very polite up there, and it's lovely to see. Ooh, fuck me, that was close. I'm just gonna schmoove on past you. I'm sure you don't mind. Hands off the merchandise. You know what? I really need that axe. Yeah, the sticky fingers keep me off it. Cheeky boy. Okay. How am I doing on healing? I've got 2 full heals and I'm on half health. Full armor though. So I can probably take a solid hit without having to worry about death, dismemberment. I am starting to feel like this charm is not doing it for the people.
Hopefully this thing still works.
Take a stretch, have a drink. And that's quenching.
Now what?
You'll have to take the next room.
Just gonna pause the game real quick. And there we go. Feeling much better about my circumstances after that one. Does this stream brought to you by Ronald McDonald? Oh, come on. You know, while we're here, while we're all playing this silly little game. He did not take that grenade like I thought he would. I think that was a fantastic use of a Requiem bullet, if I do say so myself. Did the guy just miss? You just go straight for the platform? That's a non-canon lady.
This is my lucky day.
I could be so lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. This is insane of me to try. That's the wrong direction, bro. those flares back, bitches. Round about here should be good. Whoa. Oh my god. Was that perfectly placed? Oh, what? I'll take my payment for services rendered now, thank you very much. Hey, buddy. Ooh, that was close. This is where there's like a funky step in third person where you jiggle back and forth real fast. But that's it for me in East Raccoon City.
Luckily, I found a bike. Should make up for lost time.
Great. You'll need it. It's 15 miles to the city center on the 419.
We love the jiggle. I got a jitterbug. I got a jitterbug. Where were you when Leon got the jitterbug? Yeah, let's crank up some stability. Honestly, some power wouldn't go amiss. I like this weapon. These are the main guns you want the power on anyway. And Requiem's going to be too expensive. It wasn't expensive. But, I don't know, the difference between a Requiem doesn't seem that big. Alright, let's get out of this hellhole. Now, anybody who doesn't know the story, you might be in for a bit of a whiplash after I skip this cutscene. I don't know why, but the detonator always flashes her. This is where Leon dies. And honestly, it was a goddamn shame. He should have seen that coming, to be honest. Oh. Skip. The immortal Leon.
All right, should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads? Leon?
Just a few.
This is where we get the... Because this game's been like a throwback to many great moments for Resident Evil. This is the Resident Evil 6 driving section from. And I've seen a couple of mods for this section, and I'm pretty excited for the possibility of those mods.
This stage just keeps getting better and better.
Ah, yeah, bastard. Oh, I just barely got him. Oh, I'm.
These pups could use more training.
So I was riding nothing. Yeah, mine was mainly on riding bicycles. Having like a little bicycle ride off. I note that this section isn't in first person, and that sickens me. The guy flew in. Oh, it's a maid rat. Ooh la la. Or as they say in England, ooh la la.
So much for the direct route.
It's cute. Thank you. I didn't make it myself, but I paid someone to do it. And it's kind of the same thing in a way. Reload. Yeah, you fuck up. Look around me, bud.
Good Ken. Seriously. I don't give up that easy.
Excellent right angle turn on that. Now I do have to ask, does someone give Leon a map of where every destroyed top of the building leads? Because I question his reasoning for this decision, even if it worked out in the end. Alright, we good? We steady? Nice blue shell, idiot. Have a thrown forwards banana for your trouble.
I've had enough of you! I know the feeling!
This guy, I think, out of all the villains of the game, has been the most able to be pushed and shoved around.
Come on.
Bike joust! Bike joust! Fuck me, Leon. I mean, fuck me, Leon.
Should have worn a helmet.
Oh. Oh, so he's totally dead. Honestly, if that's how I went out, I think I'd choose at least not to show my face because of the cringe. I'm like, man, I whimpered in my final moments from what he saw.
You should be close to the coordinates.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Looks like it. I'll take a look around then.
Now, have you played the Resident Evil 2 remake, Silas? I know you've played 3, but I don't know if you played 2.
Can't believe it's still standing.
I'm just not on stream, right? I'm gonna not explore around the map on this one. So you'll have all the exploration in your stream. It's mainly bonus, optional things, Easter eggs, nostalgia. So it's not something I need to go through. Way before Silas. It's same. Ugh. The opening sting. Did I at least get some sweet money for taking him down? Couple of green herbs for the road. Get the tier 3 stability. I'm gonna be able to absolutely nail someone shut. Yeah, I'll leave all the exploration nostalgia for you to experience in your own playthrough.
Jesus. Rest easy, officer.
For me, because Resident Evil 2, as much as I fight with my colleagues over it, Resident Evil 2 is like my favorite Resident Evil game. In a great variety of ways. I've played it so much. I must have completed it at least 20 times. I've got like over like 110 hours playtime on it. So, I got a bit of nostalgia here. Try to skip it. No, honestly, mate, like I said, this is my like 4th or 5th time through this game. I've done plenty of exploring this game. This is... I'm going off the beaten path if it's going to benefit my run. But not if, not if it's just getting a bit of story. Also, this bit, I wish I could skip this bit, Silas.
Stay away. Stay away.
What was that?
This bit's the equivalent to your Sherry section in Resident Evil 2. Quite literally. So how you guys doing? Your child now, this Emily? No. Do look like her though. This I like the Claire playthrough more than Leon's in RE2R, but even then, I think I prefer the Sherry Orphanage because it's pretty easy. Like the Ada section, you got like 15 rounds to deal with it, and it's a little rough sometimes. I think my first time through, I staggered through it on binge. But this bit definitely drags more than Sherry's. Mainly because I guess most part with Sherry, you still have full control of your character, whereas this is just like you hide under a thing, you wait for the cutscene to end, but you can't skip it. And And then when they leave, you crawl out and you continue on with your life. Apparently, people I know are getting all the way back into Uma Musume Pretty Derby. I know a lot of people didn't stop. I've got my gacha. I don't... Uma Musume is fine. You know, it's like a Monster Rancher type game. I don't feel the draw to playing it every day. At one bullet when the cutscene triggered. Fighting the first form of William. Of Squidward's rival, Squilliam. Nice of you to drop in. My one request is you don't look up here when you get up. This is a... Trigger those. And then we run back. I think that's them finishing moving now. There it was. Okay. And now if you're playing in first person, you actually have a slightly smaller hitbox in this game. So unless anything's changed, I can actually skip a portion of the hiding in this if you're first person. Or maybe it's a much tighter window if you're third person, but easy to do in first person. Instead of having like a hiding section after this, you can just kind of bum rush it.
What do I do? What do
See ya! Wouldn't wanna be ya!
Please just be a bad dream.
Into the ultimate reused hallway. That pet carrier's been sat there since 1990.
Why did they?
Honestly, terrific use of reused assets on Capcom's part. They know their stuff. They know their
Where
stuff.
am I?
I knows what's up. I was like, I'm not good walking around barefoot, but my feet are too soft, too cared for, too sensitive. I'd be feeling like every loose stone under my feet, and I'd find it real fucking hard to walk with any kind of muscle. If you want all the files in the game, the one I missed is in here. It's that. That's the file I missed. And I'll never forget it. Whoopsie daisy, and once more. And a final time. Get myself a poker. I'm pretty sure this asset is straight from the hotel at the start of the game. Go that way. Parry this bitch. Get out of my way.
What's wrong with what is this place?
No one knows. I think they forgot to texture the place. It's just like untextured white. I keep thinking that's like an action figure from a distance. It's like a guy in like a blue shirt. He's got a little bobblehead.
Are those babies?
I like the way she says babies. Typical Umbrella Lab, innit? You know what's up.
I just sent you the coordinates.
I got my schmoove on.
I don't have time to deal with this.
Oh, he's got his schmoove on as well. Like I said, the funny thing about Insanity is, in some ways, it's easier in the chases because the enemies move so much faster. But when I was playing on casual, I would be looping too fast and I'd like bump into the back.
Give me a goddamn break.
Hey, boy. Oh, shit. He did not choose the wall route that I expected. All right.
Everything all right, Leon?
The second file that I missed in my playthrough.
I'm good.
So why'd you ask about the orphanage?
Is here.
What is Ark?
Not sure.
It's actually a file you find in Resident Evil
It's
2.
someplace important.
So I'd already read it before in my life, but I needed to find it again in this game to complete my collection. Beam boom boom. Oh. You know what? I thought he was gonna reach me, so I tried to parry him, but he just didn't reach me. Been through a few bullets now. You can find a charm here. I had someone complaining that this truck was in the wrong place. But it isn't. This is exactly where it was left. We just don't play the games, do we? And also this isn't here, so clearly someone, you know, came here and bumped things around. I'm not going to reload that handgun. I might be able to get a capacity upgrade and get some free bullets. I instinctively hit R. I need to get off the handgun. Rest rat. Kendo's gun shop.
It hasn't changed.
Changed a little bit. Yeah, we'll skip that for Silas's sake. Not for Silas's sake. I am playing the game to get through Insanity, not to experience the story. I've already got a playthrough where I experience the story. What? I guess I can come back here. I probably won't use my handgun in this next fight. Time to give him the old rat-tat-tat-tat. Oh! You can't throw cars, I'm telling Mum. Ow, he fucking hit me right in the ass. I just scratched that up. Oh, he angry. Oh. If only my axe blade wasn't dull, then I could have blocked that hit. Hey. Excuse me? That was a bit out of your way. Get some.
Die already, you son of a bitch.
Excuse me, I was a little rude. Oh!
Not yet.
Huh. Can I make I can make that at least. What's inside this box? Not looking great. Oh, I got him. This has been a sufficient drain on my ammo. I'm gonna give him that. I've been living too good for too long. Damn it. Maybe I really do need to improve durability on that. Whoa. You don't want to hear that noise. Oh! Okay. This one's for all the beans in the can. Fucking excuse you. Ah, oh, it rolled into me. You suck. There wasn't much of a finisher line. It was what actually I felt deep within my soul.
I'll stop you as many times as I have to.
Now excuse me while I go and stagger off somewhere and find my pride. I got a head roll. I could probably go forwards, but I'd rather go back here and make sure I got everything sorted. What are they doing making me use my stuff? Okay. I upgrade this. That'll refill my shells. No, no upgrade for you yet, I'm afraid. Young fella, my lad. But the most important gun's got the upgrades. And how are we doing on healing? Is that none? Is that no healing? Still got a mechanic jack. Said that's the end of the game with me. It looks like I'm fresh out of heals, so if you know of any good herbs in your area, let me know. Gonna head to sleep. Back to work tomorrow. Hope you have a great rest of stream. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you've had a fun time. Hope you've not had too much of your game ruined. And I'll see you soon. I don't know about physically see you. Yeah, I might physically see you soon. Oh, thank you. Oh. Time me on. It's 11. I wonder if anyone's streaming today. I should keep an eye on that if I can. Where's my internet? Where'd you go? 7th already or plus the goldfish brain. Honestly, a superpower in this day and age. I'm not planning to end yet. I'm just seeing if anyone's online. I can squanch this over here. Kind of hard to do because yeah, like that. Right over there. Delicately bounce my mouse over the stop streaming bit of the screen. Alright, that should do. Okay.
I'm at the orphanage, Sherry. There's not much left of it. Heading underground to look for Grace.
Understood.
Yeah, that and I've got a bunch of rifle ammo, and as we all know, I'm a pretty big fan of the rifle in this game. So, you reap what you sow, I guess. Oopsie daisy. Oh, big hiccup. Another one. This is actually one more spider section, so if you are still here, so I'll suck away. I cannot parry you in this difficulty. I'm sure I can, I'm just failing at it. Ah, you did. But I think these spiders, if you are still here, are only in Insanity, honestly. I don't remember them in my first playthrough, or maybe there's much less of them. Alright, I'm not doing great for health. And I've got the Zenless Zone Zero song Ping King stuck in my head. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, villains ain't but a thing. Wake up and now I'll show them why I'm king.
Seriously.
I expected you to die in one shot. That's pretty unsatisfying.
I guess this is my stop.
I'm just thinking about my health situation and the lack thereof. Although, nope, no med injector for me. Just trying not to die, I guess.
BSAA left something behind.
No first person. Womp womp.
It just keeps going.
Going and going and going and going and going. Absolutely fucking crazy rope burn on your
Finally
hands
reached
there,
the
bro.
bottom. This is one very deep hole.
The perfect place to hide something.
You didn't really see it, but I parried that shit. And it was great. We all enjoyed it. Probably the best way to deal with this if I can. Deal with it in such a fashion. You got any goodies for me, box? The tyrant fight kind of fucked me a little bit. A little bit of fucking. Oh, baby. Honestly, the ammo is a tempting offer as well. That'll put me fucking nice and situated now. Ow! That was me trying to bait out that. You wanna take a swing at the champ? There we go. $15 ammo. Oh, what am I doing with my life? There's a cheeky little fang here. Ah, what am I, just outside your range? Ah, what's wrong with you? Die already. Was I perfect parrying you every time up until that moment? Another med injector. I can't complain about the results. There is. On insanity only, there is some nasty bastards that I need to watch out for. Yeah, those guys. I don't much care for them. Any more bulbs? I know there's a couple more bulbs, but specifically thinking about a certain couple of bulbs. Might be an idea to go for the shotgun shells here, actually. Leave it at that. Ow! I'm not used to that ever hitting me. Man, that kicked my ass. Bit of a bullet Maraku. I'll use this. I don't like it, but I'll do it. Hello. Oh, the Herbie. Could have added that to the whole sword of the fur. Oh, fuck you. Right, this fight. I remember it being a little nasty. No. Keep that unreloaded.
Just so you know, I've killed every plant I've ever had.
Cannot parry that.
Stubborn.
Stubborn. That's not creepy. Yeah, it's real unsettling down here. I think if they'd, although they're only on insanity, if they'd made like the zombies down here, the IVs, that would have been the perfect molto bene moment. That's a pretty rough slew of fights that Leon gets here. It's Tyrant and then all the plants,
This must be it.
bulbs. That's hey Pokemon lover. Welcome back. Oh, I don't remember having a lot of materials on Grace. I know I've got a Grace segment. my life in the future. But before that, got a couple of nasty boys to deal with. I'm saving a lot of handgun ammo, and I don't know how much handgun ammo I'm going to need. Probably not that much, honestly. Oh. More herbs. This will put me at just enough. I could buy Requiem ammo. If there's only one bullet, then let's upgrade this. And that'll refill my pistol as well. And I'll be living the dream. The dream of having over 100 pistol rounds. Ready to spend at a moment's notice. Herb. I like the way those boxes look. They're pretty crazy. It's like, yeah, we got to paint the inside of our fragile mesh boxes yellow. But I like it. It's got a certain je ne sais quoi, as they say. You ain't doing too hot, are you, Leon? I'll pop one of these now. Get myself situated.
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Oh, he's still a... Ah! I thought you were dead. Didn't come out of that smelling of roses. Back up to the box. Now, I'm quite liking my my Leon score with how many deaths I have or lack thereof. So I'm probably gonna heal rather than have another death on my conscience. How much am I realistically gonna get upgraded? I think I'm safe to like get another Requiem bullet rather than an upgrade. I'll hold off for now. Unless you only get one. That gives me a full slew. Okay. Let's scope it up. They get my wing clips a little bit in. No big. First time you've ever fought and killed human beings with no mutations at all in the game. Sneeze. Alright, I'm back.
Liquor.
Do I really have stack grenades? I have a lot of gunpowder. Get him, like a... You're my one stalwart ally. Honestly, a shame that he couldn't be my pet. We couldn't have been best friends and rode off into the sunset together. Hot damn. Making up for all that ammo I needed to spend. I don't think I got a lot of money doing that. Oh, maybe my tracker hasn't been updated yet. Yeah, there we go. Enough for one last? Yeah. I could still get a little bit more durability, but I'll take the wiggle room on this next fight.
Here,
That's cool.
your movements will be constantly
That
monitored.
less
Do
so.
not leave the designated
Not sure what
area
this is all about.
without authorization. The recording and transmitting of information is strictly prohibited.
This is the exposition room. Where do you give you expedition? Not expedition, like the 33 variety. Exposition, where they tell you all the lore and some files.
Backup is on the way.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
Alright, here's hoping I don't die. I know of a cheese for this fight, but I won't. This one's been pretty cheese-free, for the most part.
Leon Kennedy. We finally meet.
I didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about me. How sweet.
Woo. Ow. We each of us got one.
Sneaky bastard.
Huh.
Get a little handsy, are we?
Make no mistake. Nothing will stand in my way. I'll complete this mission.
Ow. Just put your gun down. This is an axe fight. Oh, now he kicks me, punished me for using my gun. Missed. Easy game, easy. Did I heal with a basic green herb then? Alright, now Do I not have any med injectors left? That's no, I got 3. Right now, immediately.
Ran into trouble. This guy was one tough bastard.
Coming from you, that's quite a compliment.
I know that was a stacked grenade, but when I did play on on my solo run, I just got done with. I think I died like 10 times doing that fight. God, dick. And I just got finished. And then these guys came through the door and fucking put me down clean. I was like already wounded, my armor had been annihilated. And these guys walked in behind me and put like 3 shots in my back and put me down. Like, mission accomplished. Well done, everyone. Also, I know he's kind of clipping with the wall, but he's got Raccoon City syndrome like Leon has. He's a survivor of Raccoon City as well. And that's how your soldiers came down to harass me.
Time to finally get some answers.
If I go back, I don't know if this is far enough. See, these bodies are still here. Of the guards I killed, they're still knocking around. But he's gone. He got up and he got out. He's the only enemy's corpse that does that, other than sometimes when zombies. In the grey section, I've seen zombies' corpses not be there, which spooked me, and then I turned around and they'd reappear. But he's the only boss that disappears after death.
Gray should be just up ahead.
Which lends credence to the idea that he actually is hung, and he's actually not dead. Everyone here survived Raccoon City. True. Honestly, very survivable event. Oh. Oh, big stretch. Alright, now it's Grace time. Not the most stocked up. Squeeze past you. Thank you. Regular IE zombies aren't a real threat to any nation with a lot of guns. Yeah, like you could argue that maybe
There's no getting back up.
if it's like, oh, they only die if you shoot them in the head, that they're trained to just shoot center of mass and not a single person missed a shot and hit him in the head by accident. But even obviously RE zombies die with enough trauma damage anyway, but general dead getting hit by an absolute hail of bullets in the chest would eventually sever them, you know, fucking in twain. And they might still be alive, but they'd be just a shoulder and a head on the ground. Just so dang infectious. Yeah, it's like 90% infectious and decently easy to spread. But in this, it actually doesn't seem to spread through bites. I don't think there's any actual showcasing in this game of the infection spreading through bites. Grace gets bitten, and it's never really addressed. Every zombie we see, like, be infected was directly infected. I don't think we see anyone like get back up after being bitten. I've got an insane amount of handgun ammo. I could bring up Freya's needle. Might actually bring out Freya's needle. Got an empty bottle. I may as well carry a second med injector. Alright, big gun time. Obviously, I don't want to use it too frivolously, but...
Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector. Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
I didn't save, so I best be on my best fucking behavior. Just carrying the ink ribbon with me instead. Oh, it's just an empty bottle, not a bottle of acid. You dirtbag. Oh, I don't think you get given a bottle of acid.
Can't see.
I think I have to put this down. Because that guy over there wakes up now. Oh. Alright, nighty night. Really? Shit. Yeah, my personal limitation on this run is no infinite ammo. Bonus weapons, I'm fine. Obviously, this does rip through people. I'm not gonna deny that, but usually the holdback is just how much ammo it takes to go through it all. But this actually gave me, in a way, my own Resident Evil survival horror kind of reward. I don't know. It's up. I'm sure I got this at one point. Oh well. I've put in the time. I've got the bullets. And now I get to spend them rapid firing at people. I worked hard for my reward. Gosh dang it, I'm gonna take it. I do have some humans injectors. I can at least take this guy down the old-fashioned way. Let's put this guy down again. Oh, I didn't reload. I just kind of pissed him off. Uh-oh. Stinky. It's not where you learn the bottle of acid recipe, is that later? Okay. Ribbon tin. I've only crafted a few ink ribbons in my time. It's been pretty chill without it. There's a few of you. I'm gonna go around you. No point using all my ammo. Oh hey. The choices in my head all along. Hey Grace, you're schmoovin'. It's like you're in combat speed. Yeah, and there always exists the possibility that I might go through all my ammo and then be back to scrounging around for resources because I shouldn't be using this gun.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
Okay, what have I got on me? I can make 30 rounds, but it takes most of my blood. If I save it, I can use it on bottles of acid, and that might be more bang for my buck than the gun. Bad time to be empty. Oh. Didn't expect him to die. Oh, not die. That's crazy. I guess I'm going back to the this point. That'll teach me to be overconfident. Last time I killed a liquor went down in like 16 shots or something. I thought I had him in the bag. It was literally I was going to deal with that and I was going to go save. That's a number on the grace counter. That's embarrassing, but I'll use acid on him next time.
Once I go down, there's
Yeah, why did everyone die so quick then? Was I just lucky? Did I get a crit? This is where I yearn for cheat engine, just to speed up my game and get up this, back up to where I was quicker. All right, stretch out. What I could do is I'll bring the other gun. Because I can be a bit more cautious. Actually, let me get my bonus handgun ammo.
Threat level orange.
I can be a bit more cautious with my shots of that one where I'm not in like an emergency.
Sector.
And I can
Critical
swap to
error. Containment lockdown failure.
my smaller handgun for the situations that don't need as much firepower.
Can't see.
I wonder if I make a Schmolotov here. to be safe. I like throw an empty bottle like over there. Let's not draw on the other one. That's a shame. Oh, there he is. Oh, we died in unison. That was beautiful. And then, like, for this guy, I can give him a little bit of this. Fuck me, schmoovin'. I'm saying that a little bit too much, but god damn if it ain't true. Fuck off! My rip knife as well. R.I.P. to you and your closest compatriots, my friend. Because now I'm sauced up to the max. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Reloading this might have been a little silly, but what can you do? Alright, I'll give this guy the old stabby stew, the old London special. Heal his friend with the small pistol, save some ammo in the process. Yeah, you got arms up and ready to pounce pretty quick. That's got me pretty bloody. The point where there's bonus blood. Ooh! The very idea that I picked up that sent shivers down my spine. I can actually get 30 rounds here. And I could make a Molotov, or I could save it for acid. So we're the best of both worlds over here. There's my acid. That's what I was thinking. The absolute no response, and he's just like, ah, I'm gonna get you. Ooh. I'm gonna stab you in your Johnson. Like that movie, Johnson Stabber. It was a cult classic. I can get stabilizer, but I'm actually doing pretty good here. If I can just slip out here. So I gotta come back later. And I might be able to deal with everyone there with a cheeky Molotov later on. Or I might kill myself. It's really an either or situation. Anything could happen.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
Right, now this part should be fine. I'll just use a bottle of acid. It's liquor. And then I'll save. And then I'll save. Give me 1 second. Actually, 1 more second. Sorry about this. Uh, okay. Alright, I'm back. There's our friend. Yeah, it's not nice, is it? Picking on people. Let me get this right out of your crotch.
All right, Leon. Be careful. I need to get going too.
Okay, 1 bottle of acid. I should get a recipe soon to make it. In the meantime, I've got 2 handguns with... So for an emergency handgun and a slow, precise handgun. I'm going to have a quick, cheeky little save now. Which shift in my chair. We're in the end game now. Not too much longer. Probably only half an hour left to us. Okay. Oh, where's my screen? There it is. But I got acid, but I'm wanting a Molotov at this point, I guess. 'Cause I'm likely gonna need to battle some ne'er-do-wells. Nah. My inventory's a little full. Now that I'm looking at it. Is that a Molotov? Is that for me? I'm on caution. Maybe that's why I died so quickly earlier. Shoot that down for me. Actually, can I make a med injector with that? I can. That's pretty decent trade. I'll definitely make sure I'm full health. Pop goes the weasel. And they are. There's a few of them. Good lord, there's a few of them. Stamped on, you stinky little bastard. Alright, and what you got for me? Blood? Oh, I really need to... This game makes me shrimp like crazy. What was that? Transfusion bag. That'll keep you warm on a cold night. We done in here? That's what we're done in here. I don't know the safe code, so... big hiccups. I'm sure I could find the safe code, I just... I'm late enough now, but it doesn't really matter. Like, honestly, like... There's like one more room, and then Grace's section is done. Kind of crazy that they're putting like secret treasures right here. The only empty bottle I had? Sure, I'll find some more. Put you away for now. I'm unlikely to need you that much. I can put this orb down here. Love me a triangle couch. Like, sitting on that with some decent... My apologies, sir.
Noah.
Well, my rip knife is getting some exercise today. Empty bottle. And acid recipe. Make one of those for the road. I could make plenty more handgun ammo as well if I went back to my scrap pile. Probably a good idea, honestly, just to be safe. The idea of being caught and it's like, oh, if only I had 15 more handgun rounds. That scares me. Never again. How much blood do I have? 90? I'll get a little bit more before then. It's a lemon party live on twitch.tv. Is that allowed? Don't Google that. No one said anything about Googling it. But how you doing? How was Battlefield? How was that treating you? Oh. Stretch. Oh. And a hydrate. I don't know if I told you, Lemon. I think I might have already done. I've told a few people. But I lost a tooth. I lost a tooth yesterday. Just a test for OBS, make sure it works again. That's fair. Can I snarch up to you? I could indeed snarch up to him. I really need that herb. Oh, he's going that way. Now, if I play my cards right here. Oh, I told you. Yeah, I told you in chat yesterday. Yeah, I was between things during that. I was crying to anyone that would listen. I asked if you could have it. See, I think what actually happened is had so much lag on stream at the time, probably because I was coming to your live from Albania. But I put it in there, then didn't get an answer because I was like a year away from you. And then I ended up refreshing once the time thing has settled down and missing your response to it. Yes sir, no. I'm not doing anything with it. I put it under my pillow, and all I got was a handwritten note saying "fuck off." So that didn't work out for me. If I get any more empty bottles, I can make more acid. I just got this little dickhead to deal with. I was saying it to a local goblin or kobold. I've actually not. Huh. No, think about it. He's staggering this way, he's curious. Oh. I'm just gonna fucking dump it on this idiot. That's the last of my problems. Alright, one idiot down. Let's make 30 more handgun bullets. And if I have an empty bottle, I can make some more acid, just in case. Again, this is like, there's a couple more liquor encounters, but... it's not too much to deal with. You've got some goodies. I think one of these is a hip pouch. Just crazy, because this is literally like the last Grace fight in the game. Also, I'm planning on bringing back clip stars. It's been sorely underrepresented, and I was going to bring it back as something I do. That I put together. My baby. Make that trade. I was thinking of putting together like a video with like a monthly highlight of clips. And then maybe even just having in that video already set up is who was chosen as the winner. Something Quilt Square's backwards. You didn't give me a tooth. It's in transit. It's on its way. Bottle of acid. That'll do me right. To be honest, what am I doing on handgun ammo? Decent enough. Empty bottle. More acid. That should do me for the next 2 major encounters I can have. But I'm pretty much done. Prosecuting crimes are giving someone else's tooth for insurance reasons is a joke. Ugh. Backup acid. I'll save that for now. I didn't really need to suck that blood up, but I did. I supped it good. But Lemon, if you're I know you said it was just a test stream. If you need to pop off, go take care of yourself. Make sure you don't stick around on my account. I'm just a rat. You know?
Containment protocol.
We'll only live a
Inactive.
few years. It's
Containment
tragic,
protocol
honestly. But
inactive.
you know, this few years have been some of the happiest years a rat can ask for.
This is it. I did it.
Here until I get a tooth. Like, yeah, there's like more loot here, but it's literally, honestly, I think it's a psyop. Because I'm gonna go around here, I'm gonna go up these stairs. I'm gonna be accosted by 2 lickers. And as far as Grace is concerned, that's the end of the game. A regular empty bottle. Oh, dearly beloved could gather before me. Oh, hello! Fashionably late. I don't know if there's going to be like one more around the corner. I have a feeling there was, but that might have been the guy that I just put down. I'm gonna have a nearly full blood canister as well to enjoy on the ride home. Mamma mia. That is a spicy meatball. Alright, we're cool, we're safe. Yeah, so there's like extra like things I can go back and loot, safes I can open, but this is it. This is the last door that Grace goes through. I mean, she goes through that door, but There's no fighting. Skip. Big ups from our pal Leon. He's been sitting in the sludge pit in his Sunday best.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
Okay. We got 14 minutes before we make it a cool 4 hours. I don't think we're gonna make it, but we'll get close. Ooh, cheeky devil. He like corrected his head sway as he started the animation for swinging at me. Oh my god, he was quick on the draw. Not a fucking moment of wasted motion on his behalf. Jesus Christ. Very second his neuron activated, he leapt forwards. What a hero. We could all stand to learn a lot from that. Lemon could learn a thing or two from that liquor. I really don't need this much more handgun ammo. We'll take all this though. I'll even take a rifle round. Just for the flavor. Alright, I'm looking pretty fetch again. But sharpen myself up. How are we doing on the heals? 6 med injectors and a triple green. We're looking good. $10,000 wing lines. I don't know what I'd even do with it at this point, but I have it. I'm buying ammo of a live long day with all my winnings, my earnings. It'd be quicker if I wasn't walking everywhere, but I don't want to get heard, you know. Oh, I think in Insanity they don't. It's... What's a Fury? Oh. Yeah, my plan worked that time. You know, everyone's got a plan before they get punched in the mouth. Me getting punched in the mouth is when I get a normal power instead of a perfect. Really, that's why I should be using the Mortal Edge in my playthrough. Now that I've done with the Commando fight, there's not really much use. He took a few fucking shots to the face. Because the axe essentially on Insanity is all about getting off a parry so you can instant kill someone, especially blister heads and stuff like that. And that'd be so much easier if I just used Mortal Edge instead of upgrading this axe. Only it would suffer when I have to. Let me just limp over here real quick. Excuse me, Sunshine. Just stay there real quick. Oh shit, you fucking showed me the error of my ways. There we go. Woo! I'm actually gonna blame the first one that I whiffed on Leon having a cough during the moment. I don't know if that's true, but I think it helps my ego if it is, you know? We make our own fate. My fate is saying that was forced upon me. On account of the cough. Oh, my armor's nearly done. I'm gonna have a few less get out of jail free cards after that. And these guys... Maybe not there. Maybe they've already come out to greet me. Maybe they'll make themselves known later. Looks like they're heading right for me. There it is. He fucking baited me. Cheeky bastard. I feel a little hard done by, honestly. The way he fucking aura farmed and licked me when I clearly was shooting him pretty dead on in the face. Down to 4. Don't fucking bleh at me. That's what happens when you make mouth noises at me. One more grub. My SMG ammo is crazy. That's probably going to carry me through a lot of the main fight. And 9 Requiem shots. Nothing to sniff at. You people out there trying to sniff at my Requiem shots, I kindly ask you to refrain.